Yeah, working on my big old quilt.
Working on the big old quilt.
Yeah, I must have pulled it and didn't realize it. Some of the stitches were really big,
Oh,
so I had
really?
to rip a bunch out last night, and I'm redoing it this morning. But I have to watch how I do it because I guess to get it straight, I had a tendency, I guess, to pull on it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's, it's not a big deal. I'm filling in the gaps where I ripped it out. But what's up with you? You doing okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're live now.
Oh, are we? Okay, let me look
Yeah.
here. Week 8. I had a tendency, I guess, to pull on it. Anybody here
Mm-hmm.
yet? How many
Clint.
people are out there? There we
Hey,
go.
Clint. Good morning.
Good morning, Clint. Hi, Amy.
Good morning, Amy. You know what? We played our game for a couple hours last night, Amy, and I forgot to go live. Oh, shoot. Yeah,
Hi, Sharon.
I know you like it,
Marie.
and I forgot to go live, so you can yell at me tomorrow. Or, at the 12th of never. Hi, Bebla Cruz. Good morning. Welcome. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Babita?
Bibita.
It looks like B-E-B. Yeah,
Oh,
Babita or Babita.
I know, and I'm really apologize for my behavior on my video yesterday, but I was very angry because the reason I was angry was Jeff had distinctly asked them, "Is this all there was?" Because he knew I had two orders, and he knew my sister had an order, and
Mm-hmm.
they said, "Nope, that's everything." And I called them, but I tried so hard to get a hold of them, and I kept calling and calling. And in the meantime, I was getting dressed because I was so mad I had to leave my house to go all the way back there, which is on the way on the other side of town. So it's not like it's just a
Yeah.
convenient place where you can just jump in your car and go there. They moved way across to, and Thunder Bay is a huge city in mile wise. For the population,
Wow.
yeah, this is one of the biggest cities in Canada for the amount of population that's here. Anyway, I was pissed about that. I was so angry. And even Jeff called and said, "Are you sure?" She told me everything will be together in one bag. Well, that was a lie because it wasn't all in one bag. Anyway, he went back. I got a hold of her and she goes, "I'm so sorry, Ruby. There was a second bag." Um, and I'm like, "Yeah, you guys are so incompetent." So that was where the rest of my order came, was in that bag. But they still didn't give me black elastic that I ordered twice. Got none. I ordered 15 volts of the interfacing. I got 11. I didn't get 15. I didn't get charged for 15. I got charged for 11. And I got charged only for the white elastic. But they did not give me any black elastic. Now I had it on Patsy's order. She had 5 bolts. She got 1 bolt. She only got the white elastic, didn't get the black elastic. When she called, she said, "I got black, but I got no white left." Well, that's fine because we already got 40 meters of the white, which I was okay with that. And I was okay with getting some black for the men's, the men's masks. Anyway, he had to drive all the way back there. And I felt bad because the guy worked all day and then he went because I didn't want to go out of my house. It's pretty bad, but I didn't want to go. So I was so upset. Welcome, Babita. Bab, bab, Beb. How do you say that? Oh my God. Babita.
Babita? Babita?
Babita. Are we saying it right, Babita? So anyways, I apologize for my behavior, but the reason I really was mad is because I knew Jeff would have had to make a second trip back there, and that was just very stupid of them, you know. Welcome, Marie.
Yeah, Marie too. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bazika.
Yeah.
We like new members.
We love
We're a
new
lot of
members.
fun.
You guys are welcome anytime.
You'll have fun. You'll learn a lot.
So I want to show you guys something. Oh shoot, Pats, can you give me Danielle's bag of masks? Or did you take that thing out of there? The elastic thing so you could see it? I was hoping you'd make a couple before Scott picks his package up. So I want to show you what I made because people are complaining that those face masks. Hi Cynthia. Hi BJ. The face masks are starting to hurt, are really starting to hurt their faces. Their ears, yeah. Not their faces. Well, they are because they're leaving marks on their faces. So I told my niece I'd make her something because she wanted 6 more masks because she works in a coffee shop that has to stay open. That's considered essential service. Patsy, give me one of your masks that you already... I don't want to open one of hers. Anyone. Yeah, not that one. Oh. But I will show them this idea. Okay. So here's a couple of ideas. So this is just 1-inch elastic with 2 big buttons on it. And I need something that has a big head.
How are you going to get that off?
Right here. Okay, so pretend this is someone's head. All right, this is a head. So my niece is complaining. Both of my nieces actually both work at Tim Hortons, and I made the masks, and the smaller niece, she's really her elastics are starting to really hurt behind her ears. So we made this. It's a 1-inch elastic with 2, I don't know what size these buttons are, about 3/4 inch buttons. What this does is this goes behind the head, and the mask will attach to the button on the back of the head so they're not hurting. See? So they're not hurting their ears. Oops, I put it on backwards, but who cares? It's just I'm showing you an example of how this would work. So this stretchy part is nice and comfortable, you know, on the back of the head, but at least the elastics are held up by these buttons as opposed to having these behind their ears. Because if you notice, a lot of healthcare workers are suffering from that kind of stuff. Now my sister, I know this is not going to look pretty, but my sister found these are sheet ties, and of course they're elasticy. I find the elastics too long. So what a good idea for these. These are for attaching sheets. Now these hold the elastic on the mask really well. So she came up with this idea, but I would consider, you know, sewing a good part of this into an X shape and box it so that the elastic isn't so big, because I noticed she had this on and it was way too big.
No, it wasn't.
You want it a little bit tighter, Pats.
But it was down here. See, people would put it up in the back.
So I thought that's a great idea. If you can find these things for sheets, these would be awesome to use. Then you don't have to make the buttons, because these just slide open and you remove the elastic.
And wash your mask.
But what's really good about that is they're clamped in there so that you can't get the elastic out. So that's a great idea. And I mean, sure, it looks like a garter belt or a Codex pad holder, but...
Oh my God, why do you mention those garters? God.
Those look like garters.
No, the Codex.
Yeah, they do look like the garters. My mom had those.
Yes. So these here are a great idea, but these are for, you know, putting on the corner of your bed and clipping your sheets in there. So these are sheets. I don't know how many packs she has of these. How many you got, Pats?
I don't know.
Where are they?
My bag somewhere.
Oh, okay, they're here. So yeah, if you don't have those, here's an alternative. This is a 5-inch piece. So that's what they showed on, some lady was crocheting these. She crocheted bands and put elastics on the end. Now, I'm not too sure how good and how much the crochet ones on a man would look. You know, I would think this is more appropriate for a man than a crocheted piece, but then a crochet piece will still stretch. I just don't know how much it will stretch. Eventually, crocheted pieces will stretch and the give will be gone. So that they'll be so stretched out that once they're stretched, they don't shrink back. You have to wash them and anyway, this is just alternatives for people that suffer with the damage behind their ears from these elastics, especially healthcare workers. So if you can come up with some kind of idea, those sheet, corner sheet protect things are bloody awesome. Bloody awesome idea. So anyway, I was hoping you can get a couple of those
I
made for
texted my
Scott.
daughter-in-law
Got
to
the
see
main one for
if they
him
were
and
having
one for
any
her.
issues with the masks I made, and if they are, then I can
Oh, yeah,
send her
today.
some of those.
Yeah, today's Wednesday,
Whose
so
are these?
that's Danielle's. It don't matter. If you want to make Danielle purple, blue, I don't care. Just use the buttons and sew
Oh,
them
you
on.
need these. How many you need in there? I know how to sew and I know how to put them on.
No, I'm just
I can
showing
see.
you. Here
Oh, you-
I rounded
Yeah,
the
I see that. I
corners.
was just gonna say that.
Yeah. So this is basically what Patsy did. Is I got my buttons from Fabricland yesterday, and these are the buttons. She separated out anything that has twos in it. So, and I cut the 5-inch pieces. These are 5-inch pieces, a little bit bigger than 5 inches. And she's going to sew the button on each end, and then I'll just round the corners around the buttons. So once you put your button on, like so, just round the corner off, you know, so you don't have this ugly piece sticking out or interfering or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to go to Fabricland and I am going to order about 5 more bags of buttons
Are these
because,
elastic buttons?
yeah, and the elastic.
Oh.
Did you go through all those buttons, Pat,
Not
or
really.
no?
Remember I told you last night?
Oh, okay. So she's still going through the buttons, but these ones are all paired up. So this is what we're going to do. So I asked her to make a couple because there's a guy that's coming. It's my brother's friend, and his wife works at our prison farm, and he doesn't work right now because he had his leg amputated from diabetes. So he's probably should have a mask, and he did order 4. So we'll send 2 of these with it just to help them along. Hopefully that will help his mask stay on. Did you need Danielle's there? Or? She's not picking these up till afterwards.
No, I'm just sewing on the ends, like you said, and trim them after.
Okay.
Oh, where's the...
Actually, you should make the red one with the red buttons for Danielle because that would go really nice with the black and red one.
That is black. Okay, well, just leave it there for now. But
Okay.
where's your needle and thread you use? A good needle, not a little tiny thing.
I used your needle in that blue thing.
Oh my God, you didn't find a pain in the butt to
No,
thread?
actually, it was easy to thread. All right. So we're going to work on some farmer's wife quilt. Now, you guys, don't be upset with me, but I went ahead and cut out all my pieces. Hi, Mary. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Welcome. Hi, Jamal. I don't know if I said hi, Debbie Baker. Aw, we're glad to see you, Olivia. You feeling any better today? Hi, Sharon. Good morning.
Everybody's here today.
Awesome. All my farmer's wife ladies are here. Yay. Except for Laura Miller. She's not here. Okay. So what I did is I went ahead and just cut out all my pieces. You guys don't need to see that procedure. It's just boring and monotonous. So block 32 will be the first one we start with. So block 32 has 1, 2 templates.
How many are you doing in this one for Scott? 1?
Block 32 has, yep. What, Pets?
How many of these have you putting in Scott's bag?
2. 1 for him and 1 for his wife.
Tiffany. Her name is Tiffany.
Is she a small girl or big girl?
Big.
Oh, okay. All right. It's just because I cut those elastics a little bit bigger than 5 inches, and I probably shouldn't have.
Not like body big, like she's
Okay.
All these.
So this pattern here, this one here called for 3 colors. So I've got my 3 colors here. So I showed you those all yesterday. I starched them, dried them, ironed them this morning, and got everything. Oh, well, at least you're here and that. Hi, Gabriella. Good morning. Okay, so this one here calls for template 38 and 34. The only 2 templates in this whole pattern here. Now, for template 38, you had to cut 8 of the light and 8 of the medium in number 38. So this one here, I cut 8 of the light and 8 of the medium, and all of them were pretty side up. So none of these are reversed. None of them are reversed this way. They're all this way. So pretty side up. Template 38, all pretty side up. For template 34, you need to cut this out of 3 fabrics, all 3 of your colors, except one of them is, one gets 8 squares, one has 5 squares, and the dark one has 4 squares. So the dark would have been 4, the light would have been 8, and the medium would have been 5. So I'm calling this light, medium, and dark because the 3 colors are basically light, medium, and dark, the green.
Can you dye elastics black?
So that's it for these 2 templates. That's all you really need to cut out for these. Get rid of those pins. And now we're going to just lay these out. So starting with the medium one, which should have been 5. Yep. So you're going to start with the middle one. That's the medium color. And then the dark one is going to surround it like so. So you only needed 4 pieces of dark. And then these will go here in each corner of the medium. So basically that's your middle piece. It's actually a 9 block. And then the white, which is your off-white, it's going to go one here in this corner, one in the middle, one in this corner. Why do I feel like I don't have enough?
You know what I just thought of?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't cut enough. What, Pat?
Those things that you buy to put on the end of your glasses, they hang off your neck so you don't lose them.
Oh, yeah, those would work too. But you'd have to really cut those down. Really cut them down. So I don't know how I missed out on a piece. But hey, let's just cut another piece out. Real easy peasy.
I want to get Scott's done first because if I'm right, I think he goes shopping early.
Okay.
Because he's got to go all the way back out to Whitefish.
All right.
On that camp. Oh, her mom.
So that's how that's going to lay out. It's just all a bunch of blocks, little squares, which are beautiful. And then you're going to take the medium and the lights, and they're going to go, here's going to go one. Here's going to go one. So these are going to fit in there, and well, hang on. I need to make some room here. I'll kind of push them together. And then the whites will go here. So you're going to make little blocks with this. Like that. Okay. So all of them are going to get the same. They're going to be set the same way with the whites on the outside. That one.
I'm not using white on the black.
That one.
Button.
That one. There. And you're going to put all these together like so. And this block is called Farmer's Daughter. Don't know why, but it's a beautiful block. And I really like the colors. So that's the block. Pretty, eh? All right, so that's block 32.
Yep.
All right, now let me just grab my black squares again.
No nails this time.
All right. We'll cover this up. We'll lay out another block. Okay. Now, so the next block is block 80 for this week. Now, the reason I want to get going on this is because I want to make a box, and I'm going to make it out. I'm going to paper craft it. I want to make a box to hold all of my 6.5 inch unfinished blocks. Ruby, those are wrong way. Uh-oh. What's wrong way? What's wrong way?
He said, oh, never mind.
What? Oh, never
He said,
mind.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, best to be safe.
Yeah, rather be safe than sorry. Okay.
Right.
Now, block 80 is only 2 colors. And we chose a dark brown and a light color. So in the light you need, so first of all you need template 13. I had to use it on another one. You need template 25, template 21, and template 1. So in one, and in the very light, so you've got your lights and your darks. For the lights, you need to cut out one of these templates in 1. You need to cut out 4 templates in the light on 21. And 4 templates of 25 in the light. In the dark, you need to cut 16 of these in template 13. And 4 of template 25. And that's all this one takes, is the 2 templates. So let's lay this block out. So template 1, template 13, template 21, template 25. Those are the templates that you need for today. 13's not here because I have it on another one because I had to cut it out as well. So this is a real simple, easy block. I think we pretty much put something like this together earlier. So the middle piece one's going to go there, and then these darker ones are going to go here, like that. And then the light ones will go above each one of the darks. Okay. And then these are going to be on point. So these blocks are going to be on point in here, like this. So you're going to put them this way, which I think they're going to look super pretty. And then these are going to house each one of the corners. So you're going to have one here, one there, one there, and one there. So that's how that's going to look. Really pretty, beautiful block. Like that. That one. And there. Okay, so that's a pretty block. What do you guys think? Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so that's template, or that's, yeah, that's block 80. Tie that on. I'm going to grab another black square and I'll carefully lay it over top so we can lay out block 83. So block 83 is called Spider Web, and it's got a few templates. So for this block here, you need template 88, template 54, template 87, template 86, and template 7. So you do need all of these templates for this particular block. They're all cut pretty side up. They're all cut pretty side up. There's no reverse on this block either. So don't reverse your fabric. Make sure you have, if you're cutting multiple layers like I do, make sure all the layers are pretty side up. So when you cut your layers, all of them are together like that. Okay? So same with these ones here. This was an odd shaped one, but pretty side up. And this one, pretty side up. Now these ones here, you can see I had to cut. Now I had to cut template in the medium color. You cut template 7, you need to cut 4 of them. So template 7 is this, cut 4 pretty side up. And template 86, which is this one here, you needed to cut 4 of these as well, pretty side up. And template 87, you need to cut 4 of these, all pretty side up. So on the medium or the light fabric, you needed to cut 4 of template 54, all pretty side up. And template 88, you needed to cut 4 of those, all pretty side up. Good morning, Rachel. So this is really, these are actually going to go together very well. So the block will really pop with these two colors. So let's get laying the block out. So let's start with the medium, this one here that looks like a triangle. So put it there, there, there. So basically that's how that's going to go. Okay, like that. Then you're going to take this one. You should have 4 of these. So let's see how good I did. So let's just move them over, just shift them a little. They should all fit nicely together. Okay. So now we have like a circle, kind of like a circle, pinwheel almost. Okay, and then on these ones here, they're going to get these ones on the tops of them. So that one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. That one there. And that one going to go there, like so. Okay, so those are going to go together like that. And then on top of these ones here are the smaller light greens. So that's going to go there, 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 and there. And of course you need to finish off the block because the 4 corners are not finished, and that's what these last 4 pieces will be for. Put one there. This is actually very, very pretty block. Wow. It almost to me looks like a wagon wheel instead of a spider web. So what do you guys think of that block? Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Om.
Very pretty.
Oh, Marie, that is awesome. If you need help with anything, we'll help you. Just ask me. Find me on Facebook if you want to talk privately. If you need help with anything, just ask us. We will be here to help you. Almost all of us. Mary loves this one. I scored. Mary loves this one. You all love it.
Yeah. Yep, that's a good one.
That one's a good one. All right, our
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one
Well, they all are, but that one's very pretty.
is block 105. So this is the last one.
Yes, Debbie, you get a CD with the book, and you can print them out.
Ruby, do you get the templates with the book? You do, hon. And this is the templates. They are on a disc for you. There's 100 and, let me see, 106 pieced templates. You get the templates for everything, even your sashing, everything. The little triangle pieces that we need to put the quilt together when it's all laid out. It comes with this little disc. Put it in your computer and start printing all of them out. But when you print, make sure you set your printer to print actual size. 90% of the printers come up when you go to print always say fit to page. Please do not print fit to page. Your block will be too small. You got to print it fit actual size. Sorry, print it actual size. So I just keep this in here because it's convenient in there for me, because I made this specifically for my farmer's wife templates and the template CD. Okay, so block 105 has, whoops, we're not even there yet. 105 is called Wild Goose Chase. So it's got template, let me move this out of the way. It has template 13. So template 13, you needed to cut in the, there's 3 colors in this. I've got a light, medium, and a dark. What parts?
I don't know if I did that right.
Oh, you even trimmed it?
Leave some room on the trim in case you have to re-sew it, and you can just move it over.
Yeah, I'm just going to fix this though. You don't want it to have any bumps on it.
Bumps on what?
Use these scissors because they'll cut nicer. Are you trying to cut with your
No, I have
tweezers?
yours.
Oh, yeah.
I can't use those honkers. So that's Scott's and Tiffany's.
Those are nice.
I'll
Okay.
do Danielle's hat right there.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you needed to cut for template 13, 12 of each of your medium and your dark. Just your medium and your dark. So 12 of each of template 13 for that. For template 20, you needed to cut 6 medium and 6 dark as well. So 6 of each. And for template 94, this is the only one that was the light. So that's the one that you only need to cut 1 for template 94. Okay? You just needed 1 of those in the light. So that's all you cut with the light. So let's get this baby laid out, because I got a feeling this one's going to be really pretty too. All right, so what we're going to start with is our bigger triangles. On one side, okay, so on this side here, there should be 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, yeah, because I cut 6, not 5. I wasn't counting very good. All right, so you got to put 6. I mean, eventually it will all come down to that fit that size. And then this side here has the triangles going in the same direction. They're all facing upward. The point is like so. This one's going to be kind of pretty too, so I'm just going to flatten them on here. And then you're going to house the corners of each one of these with the opposite color. So it's going to go like this. I kind of don't have the room to spread it out too much. But basically what you're making with these is a flying geese. There is a hell of a lot easier way to make flying geese, but we have to follow our pattern. So this is the way we're going to do it, the old school way. So there's that one. And then we will do the next ones. So this way. What do you guys think of this so far? It has to be 100%. Mom taught me to dressmake and have 2 machines An industrial sewing machine. Oh, you're going to love doing this with industrial. Just need to organize rooms so I can start. Just need to get my big fat butt into gear. Oh, Marie, you will. Once you get starting, if this is your very first time of creating a quilt, I'm going to give you a good heads up and a fair warning because you are going to get hooked. Next thing you know, you're not even going to be finished the quilt you're working on. You're going to be ordering more. I'm telling you.
For sure. Olivia has a question.
Yes.
She says, where'd it go? How do you pin a template onto fabric so it doesn't pucker up?
Okay, I can show you a little trick to pinning. So there is these look so much bigger, but they won't when they're sewed. So that's what that one looks like. And it's called Wild Goose Chase. What a phenomenal name for this particular quilt. All right. So let's grab some fabric. Where's my fabric? Right here. Let's grab a couple of pieces of layers of fabric. So we're going to cut out a template. So you're going to stack up your pieces. These ones here. So we'll say we've got 4 layers because that's usually average. Now we're going to cut out template 20. So you're going to lay this piece on. But the trick to not moving your layers, stick your pin on surface. Stick it on a slant. Don't stick it straight down and pinned because that's going to move your layers. Stick the pin on a slant like so. Okay, because you can see my pin is coming out on a slant. Pin it. And for some people who's just going to cut this out by hand like I do, you might want to stick 2 or 3 pins and cut all the way around. So just stick your pin in on a slant, pick your fabric up, fold your fabric over, push the pin through. And you're going to push, well, you could put another pin there. And then you're just going to cut all the way out, whatever you're comfortable. I usually move my finger up as I go, holding the corners down so I don't get that angled cut. Okay, so you're just going to trim it nice and close. Hold it everywhere you go with those scissors. Move your finger along and hold the fabrics tightly, and that way your template, your pieces will come out pretty good. Pretty darn good. But always put if you got layers and you're pinning a template, don't even matter if you're not doing a template. If you're trying to pin something, you don't want your layers to move. You always should just slide your pin in on a slant like so and bring it out through the bottom like that. And then it's so much easier to pick it up and then just fold your fabric over that point and push it through. And then your fabric is thin, is flat, and it's not moved. It's not distorted. My layers did not move. And that's what you want to do. Because sometimes you cut your pieces, like I cut some of them pretty close to the size of my template. So I'm not wasting fabric. And that could be challenging if you had it, like if you layered it nice and close, you know, all your layers. And you got a specific piece that, you know, you don't want it to move. Let's just pretend this is it. And, you know, I got to get close here. I can't afford to have my layers move on me. So what I'll do is I'll just slide a pin in all the way to the bottom and bend my fabric up and push it. That means none of my layers moved. You could see that around the edges, that I didn't move any of my layers. So I hope that helps you, Olivia. I hope that gives you some sense of direction on to pinning these templates on.
Good demo, good question. Thank both of you.
Jamal has a question? Quick
No,
question.
I said it was a good question, good demo. So I said thanks to both of you.
And for it to pucker up, if it puckers up, that means you've took too much of the pin and put it all onto the fabric. So when you're pinning to fabric, you got to leave room. Oops. That's what I was afraid would happen. You've got to leave room. So if your stuff puckers, that's because you took your pin and you put it in all the way in, and you put too much fabric in. So my fabric's going to stay puckered, okay? Because you don't need to do that with a pin. With a pin, just slide it in. You only need to go about a 1/2 inch, and you can push it through, and your fabric will stay super flat, nice and flat for you. Okay, like that. Very, very flat. Yes, Debbie, all these blocks require 80. Okay, let me just go show you the book quickly so we can answer that question. And for anyone else that doesn't know, needs to know. All right. So far, we decided at the beginning of the size of quilt we wanted to make, because this book here comes with several layouts. So the layouts here are at the back. They offer you a lap size quilt layout. They offer you the twin size. They offer you the queen, and I believe it's a king. And they do offer you the king pattern. So that all comes in this book. We chose to do the twin size. Twin size is perfect because this will drape, on the sides, will drape over the bed of a twin bed. But it's also very nice for a lap quilt, and that's what this intention is. It's not going to go over a bed. Now, in this here, if you go to the back of your book, it tells you, at the back of your book, it says there are 111 block designs to choose from in this book. Now, the reason there's 111 blocks is because the king probably takes all 111 blocks. Nope, this one takes 145, so you have to make duplicates of some of the blocks to get a king. The queen takes 110. The one that we chose to do, takes 83 blocks. So we need to make 83 6.5 inch unfinished blocks. Good morning, Tanya. When this quilt's all said and done, it will be 73 by 92.5. That, to me, is the most, like the quilt that I got here from Missouri Star Quilt Company. That's about an inch bigger than this one. And that is an actual perfect size quilt to fit on a bed, or sitting on the couch, covered up, snuggled up to your beautiful quilt. This quilt to me is going to end up being an heirloom piece because of the reason we're making it is from, the farmer's wife from the 1920s. And it tells you here, the block size is 6 by 6, that's finished. That's once these blocks are sewed into the quilt, it'll be a 6-inch block. Right now they're 6.5, but that's unfinished. And it tells you the fabric requirements, so above and beyond. In the muslin, which is your cornerstones that will be put, there are also going to be cornerstones in here. They tell you cornerstones. For the brown fabric, they tell you 4 yards. For the backing, they tell you 5 3/4 yards. And for the batting, you need a 79 by 98.5 inch piece. So my batting is actually 90 by 108. So based on a 40-inch width fabric, which not all our fabric comes, it tells you how to cut all of these out. So they want you to cut your sashing, your cornerstones, which are the little gold pieces in between, you see, each block. And each one of these blocks are going to go on point. So when we start sewing this, we're going to sew these 3 pieces together before anything. These 3. So you're going to sew that piece. We're going to put our sashing on after we get our rows done. Oh, what they want you to do is to sew your rows together. So you're going to start over here, not over here. So they want to go this way. So we'll start with these 3 pieces, then we'll sew a row of sashing. Then these 5 pieces, a row of sashing. So eventually you're working on a diagonal of your quilt, but when you turn your quilt when it's done, every one of these blocks will be on point. So we have to be very careful how we set these blocks in. So if you want, like my basket I made yesterday, you want the basket handle up, make sure you don't have it flipped around because that's how it's going to end up being all messed up. But anyways, this book tells you everything you need, Debbie. You got the templates, you got the instructions. Well, they're very vague because if you go to the instructions, it doesn't tell you how to sew it together. But if you got a good mind on doing patterns, it shows you if you follow the pattern, you kind of know what you have to sew together first. That's it. Basically, you know, it's got every picture in here, but it also, to every one of these quilt blocks. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see this page. It's got each one of these blocks are numbered. So they used block 32 there, 13, 1, 67, blah, 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 on and on and on. So that is what the finished quilt will look like when we are done. So what I'm hoping, if I don't have enough brown, which I should hope I have, because I would like to do my quilt exactly like this with the dark brown and the dark brown bit. I want to do it exactly like this. I don't want to change anything. So I'm hoping I have enough for that. But anyway, as I was saying, each one of these blocks has a letter that was written about each one of these blocks, what they represent and why these blocks were made and, you know, blah, 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 all that. You can read each one of these little stories that were sent into a news magazine that used to be called The Farmer's Wife. And I guess it was just a country little town that was an editor, a paper editor. And anyway, people sent in their little stories about their quilt blocks. So yeah, this is a very good book. It's worth every ounce of money that I spent on it. And our next Farmer's Wife is the new book that's coming out in May. That will be our next Farmer's Wife book that we're doing. That one I forget what it is, but I think it's way different than this. I'm same as both Dad and myself are considered vulnerable. I've had a few sharp moments, luckily, without a pair of scissors in my hands. LOL. Yeah. Love that trick using lace instead of what's in the book. Yeah, don't you just love that little sneaky little part? Because I didn't want to do any kind of appliques. No thanks. And I'm not going to ask people to do appliques. We're quilting. We're doing, you know, simple, not simple. Some of them are a little difficult. Like I had so much problems with that one block yesterday. Wait, hold up. There's a new book. They haven't sent the old one to me yet. LOL. Yeah, well, the new book's not quite released yet, Olivia. I'm not sure when it's being released, actually. But it's not released yet. So, you're okay. You're okay. All right. We're going to get started sewing because I want to make a 7 by 7 inch box. Some kind of container to hold all of these blocks in because they're not all going to fit in here anymore. Like I'm already running out of room and I would really like to have some kind of, I wish I could make a container like this that just will hold 1 row, 2 rows. I might make something like this, you know that? Or unless I have another one of these, I do need something. Anyway, yesterday's blocks are mostly really on, a lot of them are the on point, like the flower basket, this one. Like, I mean, these are all how these are going to be laid out with the sashing in them. I love this one, my little flower basket. You know, just laying them all out. Look at how gorgeous, eventually, how gorgeous these are all going to be. Just, that's how they're all going to, and I don't think I'm even going to fret. I'm just going to lay them out and have at her. Except, see, there's 4 pink here. So you want to switch, there's a lot of pink. Switch out some of the pink. There you go. Put some here.
Just the one in Danielle's, right?
Yeah, I told her just to try it for now.
Well, she's got the red button.
That's too much pink. So we'll put, like, see, like that's how your quilt's gonna look. It's gonna be just beautiful. Yes, you can pre-order the book. Yes, you can. What does Tanya need? What do you need, honey? So I love this block too. I actually, when I go back and look at all these blocks, I'm like blown away at how gorgeous these blocks are. So
Where's Scott and Tiffany?
it's over on the counter.
Okay, these are theirs. Scott, I figured, and Tiffany's uniform's dark, so 2, right?
Here, I'm gonna put a little tag saying to put these.
Why can't we just do that on a piece of material with the buttons?
It's got to have stretch. If it doesn't have stretch,
I was
it's
thinking.
no.
Danielle,
Because this Patsy has to stretch on
yes,
the back of the
I understand,
head.
but I'm saying, I was thinking putting Danielle's name on the elastic for my sewing machine, but I don't think it'll work.
No, you won't be able to sew that. So we've gotten, so far, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, give me his. I'm gonna go put
5,
it in the bag.
6. I got to write on it. 7,
Oh.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We have 28, and we'll have 32 blocks done out of our 83. Almost halfway, guys. Almost halfway. So, yeah. I think I could just use a container like that. I'm going to get my husband to dig one out. Okay, excuse me for a minute because I got to write on these.
I need different thread. That thread that I'm using is so thick. I need cheap, thin thread.
What thread are you using?
Yes. Oh my God, is this kind of too thick? I just want to. Alright. You have to print it out.
Oh, no, I'm just going to write it.
Oh my God, what's that guy getting ready to rev up now? Good. I hope it doesn't start whatever he's trying.
No. Okay. This is for my brother's friend, like I just explained. I just got my sister to make a couple of those little elastic things just to try it out, you know, for them, because I'm finding people are complaining about their ears hurting with these.
Yeah, you can see some of the pictures from the nurses.
Yeah. So I drew a little diagram for them with the thing at the back with the elastics going on there like that. So hopefully, yeah, you better get this in the mailbox if you said he goes to town. So.
Yeah, they go down. He does.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tiffany's with him or not, but
Okay. There we go. I'll get them flattened.
isn't that going to make the paper wet?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's going to smear it.
No, it's rubbing alcohol. Just let it dry for a minute. It'll be dry in no time. All right. Now, hang on. I'm going to go throw those in the mailbox. What are you looking at? Smile and Maz, Farmer's Wife. Oh, yeah. Yes, link is for the book Ruby is using now. Got that one and order. But post is very delayed at moment. Really? Your post is delayed, Olivia? Wow. Not here.
She left it.
Huh?
Still in it.
Here, I'll wipe it. It's plastic. It's not going to dry very easy.
Yeah. You put that girl's back out there. How many times that? 4?
I told her it's been out there for 2 days, and I bring it in at night.
I think when you do make, are you going to use the elastic for the ties? Are those ties hard to use?
Oh, this I should have wrote. If mask is too small, use Ellsworth now. You don't need to put in Ellsworth again. Yeah, that one's pretty. With the red paint on. I wouldn't put in
What
Ellsworth.
time is it?
I'll bring Maureen's in because she's left me a message that she's picking us up tomorrow.
Now that's only like 10:30. Then didn't get up for until like that.
Danielle called you pretty early.
Yeah.
Called me right after. I said, you just call your mom.
And probably would she say, yeah.
Yes. That's what she said. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
This is all your, how you reading, Coco? You're getting too chubby right there. Look at her, baby girl.
So my daughter works 3 more shifts and she's done. She said her midwife put her off. Yay! All right, so we're going to sew these, but I'm actually going to switch over to my 1/4 inch foot. And that way I'm going to get a more accurate piecing and I don't have to trim off so much. So let's do that. real quickly, change feet. Really? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to use my 1/4 inch foot. I'm not going to use a scant 1/4 inch because I trim off way too much and I lose my points on the corners. Okay, so basically what we're going to be making here right now are flying geese. So let me come down closer so you guys can have a better view at this. I think that should be close enough. Nope, we want to go up. There we go. Okay. So we're going to sew all these on one side first because we got to press all these open before we attach the second piece. I don't really need my iron just yet. Well, so all of these pieces should match up.
Oh my God.
Yep, there he's starting so early in the morning. I'm going to line that up with my 1/4 inch foot, and we're going to do 1/4 inch seams all the way down. Put stuff away here so I have room. Move this coffee. Bring my garbage bowl here, and let's start sewing. Not right now, thanks.
No.
All right. And I'm sewing at just a little over 2 inch stitch. So I'm just going to chain piece all of these. That sounds like my little girl's kitty pitter patter feet. Perfect. I love when these pieces fit together like that. And the only reason they do these corners like that is it makes it so much easier to line up your pieces. Really easy. Other than dog ears. Okay, so that side's done. Now we'll just do this side. You can pin if you want, but I don't pin because I don't waste time. If you're scared that you're going to stretch it or your feed dogs are going to stretch your diagonals that you're sewing on, then put a pin in it. If anything, put 2 pins in it.
You find these too big?
Nope, I don't care what size they are. I looked at all those buttons. They're all good.
No, in here.
Oh, which one? So what? If they're too big.
They'll have more to grip.
That's right. They'll stay on better.
Right.
Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. And when we press these open, we're going to end up pressing them all to the light side. Well, we could press them to the dark side. It's probably a better choice. We will press these all to the dark. Okay. And let's just get them all separated. And garbage. All right. Move this to the side here and bring our ironing board over. And let's do some ironing. So I'm just flipping these over and I'm going to press them all. Oh shoot. Well, let's let our iron heat up. I'll put some more water in it. I gotta fill up my cup. All right.
I like the ones that only make 2 holes.
So I'm just gonna lay these all out. So it'll be easier for me to do this. Hi, Nan. Waiting on my iron. So while I'm waiting on my iron, I'm gonna have a drink of coffee. Coffee. I think that's heated up enough. So it's best to iron them all flat because that's setting the seam, which means it pushes your stitching into the fabric. So let's just open these up and, oh shoot, wrong way. I want them to the dark. That one's the darks. And the other ones are lights. Okay. So,
No, go lay down.
nope. I want these to the dark, yes. Like that. I'm just gonna let that sit on because the pieces are so tiny. You know what I mean. Okay, so those babies are done. Now we're gonna iron these to the dark. A little more trickier. All right, we're good for now. So these ones will go back here. That. Well, I don't really need to put them all back, but you do need to make sure they're all going the right way. Okay, so that's that pile. And this is this pile.
Your mama
Here. Yeah. And now we will sew these ones here with all these pieces. So now you're going to sew this down here. Okay, go right over top of that edge. So I'm lining it up there with those cuts and just letting it go right off, as long as it all lines up. So make sure you're lining up here, here, and here. Don't worry about this side. Here, here, and here. It needs to be all lined up.
Ruby.
Yes.
Debbie Baker says she has made so many masks and caps, her fingers are raw, cracked, and bleeding.
Yeah,
Debbie.
my mask making, Debbie, is I'm getting burnt out. And I just made 6 more masks this morning. So I'm only making them as I get the orders. I know if I advertise it that people are going to want them right off the wall. And I can't. I just can't. Yeah, I just can't.
Just get some good lotion or
I feel so
something
bad.
load them up on your hands at night when you go to bed.
Yep,
Try to
and
relieve
sleep
them.
with a pair of gloves on with lotion in them, if you can do that. I can't stand to do that because my hands get hot, but sometimes you have to do it. Put a fan on you and just sleep with gloves on, filled with lotion. It'll really absorb anything, especially aloe vera. Aloe vera is the best. If you can get a hold of a real aloe vera plant, squeeze all them juices into a pair of gloves and put them on and sleep with that.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to feel slimy and gross, but once you fall asleep, you ain't going to care.
This regular sewing dries them out.
Yep.
And paper crafting, I always had to, mine started getting bad, I lotion them up real good at night.
Yes. All right. The little flying geese are done. These are little flying geese. All right. So this one we're going to iron it to the dark side. So we're going to flip it over that way. So that's the way I want to iron these. And this one, it goes upward. That way. Okay, let's give these a press. Turn it that way. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. And then these ones can all go this way.
I think these ones are pretty for ladies. What do you think? Are they too big for the ladies?
No.
They're pretty. Not too many men color. What I'm asking for.
Yeah, well, that's inevitable. These are our little flying geese units. Pretty cute. All right. So these ones are done. Ooh, hot tamale. And that one.
Oh God, he's trying to get something going again.
Figures. Oops. There. Let the iron sit on those for a moment, Dave. Okay. Now, those are pretty. So now all we're going to do is to take these and sew the pieces in a line together. Thank God we don't have anything to match up.
This size too small.
No.
No.
Nope. Okay. Wow. That was a 1/4 inch seam there. And it didn't go very well over top of that. So I'm just going to re-sew this and try to get it to sew over top. I like that better. All right. So I am going to press these as I sew them. And I don't think it really matters which way you put the seam.
Go lay down, Coco. Go on.
Push this one up. And again, that one, I have to re-sew it because it moved in the middle because of the bulk. There we go. That time I didn't let it move.
Should order more of these buttons.
I am.
Well,
I really need to. I'm going to order about 5 more packs if I
or
can.
they're all done.
Yeah.
Just $5.
These are spaced out perfectly. I just love it.
Well, you know, parents always say, what do you want me to do? Pay them with buttons? And what's the price of them?
Now you really are serious. My mom used to say that.
Yeah,
What do you want me to buy that with? Buttons?
yeah. Should have said, yeah.
Yeah,
They're pretty
buttons are
expensive.
like gold.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to leave the iron sit on that. I'm going to see how well this fits. Oh my gosh. It don't. Huh. And I sewed it all 1/4 inch seams. Look it. They don't fit. Wonder if we were supposed to trim these. I'm saying we should have trimmed these. Because look, it's not fitting at all. Oh boy. Well, you know me.
Chop, chop.
Rip it out. Each one. And we will trim them. Except for the ones I sewed twice. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna fix these. Yeah, we'll just trim them up. Because they should fit on this. Is this 6.5 inches? I'll tell you in a second. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the one I sewed twice. I think I'll just snip the threads because I don't want to stretch that and rip it. There we go. Get that ironed. That ironed. That one don't have nothing. Okay, good enough. All right, let's trim these down. Get all the threads off. Pretty much. I just like to take them off because when I re-sew these together, I just don't want these threads exposed. Okay. So let's see exactly how big these are. They are 1 5/8. So they're all 1 5/8. Yeah. So if they were 1.5, they would be, no, they have to be smaller than that to be 6.5. How big do each of these have to be to make 6.5? There's 6 here.
Oh God, tears in here. Oh yeah. Ugh.
Well, I'm just going to trim off a little bit. And I saw that I don't need a lot gone. So let's just trim off a wee bit. Make them straight. Make them 1.5 inch pieces. So I'm going to make sure there's a 1/4 inch from that tip to there. Like that. And
I think your daughter needs to go out.
she just went and did that outside.
Is she?
Yes,
All right, don't bite my head off.
she did. So I wonder, 1.5 inches. Looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to make sure there's a 1/4 inch there. Take it off. And that's 1.5. 1/4 inch here. So you want a 1/4 inch from that point on because you want that to be about 1.5. This is very fiddly. But, yep, it's got to be done. Okay, those ones are all done. These. I think that little wee bit that we're taking off is going to matter, so. Not a lot, but. You don't want to cut it too short because you don't want to lose that point in your flying geese. Are you still finding matches, Pats? Pairs?
But right now I want to find the 2 holes right now.
Yeah, I hate those 4-hole buttons. Well, I was hoping to skip this part, but just can't because they won't fit. I mean, I took very little off, so I don't know. There we go. Done. Let's try this again. Let's sew our 1/4 inch. Make sure we don't lose our points.
Morning.
Good morning, Martha. All right.
How's everyone doing?
How are you doing?
Oh. Hi, Martha.
Okay. Now I'm going to try and reduce some bulk and press the seam open.
Need a big hug. Here it comes. Here comes the hug. Thank you. You're welcome. There's your kiss on the cheek. Oh, yay.
Well, Martha is surely loved.
Sure is.
All right. I like how these are fitting together better too. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Olivia, the only song I can come up with is "The Sky is Gray." California dreaming on a winter's day.
Snowing there again?
I don't know. Is it snowing there again?
No,
No. Did the snow melt at least?
it didn't even stick when it snowed.
Oh, good.
That's good, yeah. Just move on its way out, melt away. Peggy wants to know if the book tells you how much fabric you need to complete it.
I don't know. And that I don't think it does. So
Oh, okay.
we bought fat quarters. Everybody bought fat quarters. Sorry. Mine had a bundle of 40. I got 40 fat quarters in mine in this Rue 1800. But I'm hoping it's going to be enough. I think it will be. We haven't even gone through all our fabrics. And maybe, just maybe, if we have enough fat quarters, we might be able to make a nice border instead of the one they're telling us to make. I might make a checkerboard border because you know I like those. I like to use up, or we could make pillows, you know, just do as it says
I think the pillows would be nice.
and make throw pillows.
Yeah.
I think throw pillows would be beautiful with this fabric. The nice pretty nice pretty pattern that's already in the book. Oh yeah.
You want to sew this button that has 6 holes?
No thanks.
All that typing I did and it didn't work. If I type it, I can talk it. Oh, there it went.
Okay, last piece. Let's see if this fits now.
So Holly was my Christmas present to myself. That's why I called her Holly, after Christmas Holly. And then May after May West. Holly May.
Oh my gosh, much better. Now it fits. Glad we did that. Aren't you guys?
The 4 buttonholes will be my very last resort.
Yeah, they would be mine too. Now, I will take this and I will square it up along the edge.
Oh, excuse me. Come
So
on,
line that up there. Line all these up. And run that on one edge. So which side is this one? Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? No, I don't think it matters. So that's the side. I'll leave that because that's going to get trimmed off anyway. So that worked out perfect. All right.
I like the bright yellow, the red. Where side is that?
I just got to talk to my dad.
You got to talk to him?
It's too small.
Yep.
Nope. And how's he doing?
Oh, by what the nurses are saying, not too good. And he has really no words.
He didn't say much?
No, nothing that I could figure out what he was saying.
Actually, I'm going to leave this one alone.
But you know it's hard?
Really?
Just keep thinking.
Because-
He's still thinking and his words just can't come out.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
he still loves her. It's just, he can't say it.
Yeah.
He's just trapped.
So I'm just...
Did your dad Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I was just asking Martha if her dad knew she was talking to her.
I don't know. I said, you know, I'm your daughter, Martha, and the nurse said, well, that's Martha, your daughter. So I'm not sure.
Has he got Alzheimer's?
Does
He
he have...
probably hears you. He may not respond, but I think they know.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think he knows in his heart.
Yep.
I think he does. I sure do.
I told him that I wanted to come down and see him, but the police won't let me leave out of state.
Did you check that, Martha?
No.
No, they won't let him.
I don't think they will, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think they're allowing state to state. But then you don't want to get sick either and get stuck there.
Right. I've made up my mind. I'm staying home.
Just remember her dad the way she knows.
Yeah.
Well, we're here for you, Martha. Anything.
Yep, everybody's here for you.
Anything you need. Yeah, we're all praying and...
If you need to yell or
I
vent,
haven't had no tears
oh,
yet,
Ruby.
so let's not make no tears.
Okay, no, okay. Happy. Let's pray. Get them earrings.
Let's sing. Glory, glory,
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The saints go marching in.
That was the most I've seen from my diaphragm in a while.
All right.
No, you're supposed to sing from your diaphragm.
Yeah.
No matter what I cry.
Okay, so let's trim up the other side that's going to get stitched. These are all 1 inch apart. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. There we go. Now we can sew it together. That is gorgeous. All of my points are perfect. I'm not even going to brag about them, but they are perfect. Just want to say.
Just saying.
Just saying. All my points are perfect. They're so perfect. They're just so
Perfect.
damn
Like
perfect.
perfect.
Call from Honolulu.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, did you get to talk to him?
You know, like they say in that book, The Final Gift, the last thing to go on a person is their hearing. They can hear everything.
I know.
And we can hear her. That book I
Okay.
read on The Final Gift, that helps a lot.
I'm going to open it that way.
Go on, I need more too. I don't want no foil.
So these ones here I had to press open. These ones I can't because there's too much bulk to fold them back. It's just how I pressed them. So these ones I pressed open. The other ones I didn't, because I couldn't. Now this just lays on here perfectly because we trimmed it up. Alright. The flying geese block is done. What a pretty block. That is beautiful. Now we got to square it up. Wow. Can't square that up too much. Patsy, Tia's not even in here.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Where is she?
Right here.
What is she doing?
Fluffing.
Why is she a bad girl?
Fluffing.
She's fluffing.
Yep.
Oh, it's not her.
But she's right there. She's the only one here.
Smell her bum.
Yeah, right.
It's not
What do you want
her.
me to do? Scratch and sniff?
Yes. There we go.
Oh, you're a mess.
So, look at how perfect all of those points are. Not bragging. Not bragging. I'm not bragging about all those beautiful, perfect points. That is one is done. So, where did I put the pin? Where's the pin? Where did I put the number for the block? This was block 105. Hello, where are you? No. Oh, I know where it is. It's on our board. Alright, that one is done. It's pretty. I actually like that.
I like that too.
Yeah,
I really do.
it's beautiful. Okie dokie. Let's pull up this one. Pull it up. Careful and peel nothing back. I have to go potty. So, where's my book? Because I want to see basically how these are getting sewed together. 83. Ah, I knew it. Okay. So we have to sew all the pieces together in threes. But I'm going potty. Is that okay, Kathy?
Me?
Is your name Kathy or Patsy?
If you spoke clear, I would almost say you said Kathy.
Just, what are you wearing a mask for?
Your Poor
Oh
girl.
my gosh, you
These
all.
two are
You're
messy.
just like my sister and I.
Where?
Oh
These
my
two.
goodness.
Yes. Imagine I have them up here. But I'm doing, these are the four, and these are the 2 holes.
There's Mary. Mary, did you have that link for those bags you found?
Yeah, I didn't get a link for that either.
I knew Mary was out there somewhere. they are awesome with the patterns. I'm going to have to make one with those baskets and the lace. I just love that. Maybe that's what I'll do with that fabric. I have that same fabric that she's using. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. Mary's going to post the bags, guys. She found a really good site. Different bags and sheets.
Get here. Walk a check. Okay, tree. Guess the elastics would slip off of that edge.
Yeah. I wouldn't use those buttons. Friday I gotta take Tia for a vet appointment. So I'll start here. Hopefully those fit right across.
Too small now.
I had to get something to eat, so I got a piece of cheese and a pepperoni.
This button's better yet. It's got no hole.
This one's an easy one to sew together.
This button says North Bay. I think that's all the matches.
That's a lot. I don't. If I advertise those on Thunder Bay Buy and Sell, we'll probably sell them all.
Really? They're not really too much, Ruby. All there is tiny ones.
Well, I don't want to use the tiny ones. I told you I'm going to order more buttons.
I just told you.
You just told me what?
Oh, that's pretty well here. It left the small buttons and the odd big one.
Right. Righto. Righto, sister. Mary Frances. Oh.
Okay.
Martha, you're back?
I had this girl's name is Jennifer that has the phone, and I had her call my aunt, and my aunt was very happy that I had her call. So she got to talk to Dad for a few minutes.
Does your dad have Alzheimer's at all?
No, he just
So
maybe a little bit of, I don't know exactly, but he just has a loss for words. He was losing his words when I was down there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the stroke did that.
Did he ever have a stroke?
No, he just, I got him on morphine a little bit, and he's very uncomfortable today. He's flustered because he can't find words. And I guess he was vomiting blood this morning.
They're just keeping him.
So, sorry about all that, people, but hey.
Do not apologize. No way.
No.
No.
You don't gotta apologize for that, Martha.
No, Martha, you do not. Everybody loves you here. Nobody's worried about that.
My aunt was very, very happy. So,
That should
I
help you
gave
to
her
feel
all the
better.
numbers, and she can go over there and she could call up there and talk to his nurse and stuff. So, because Ellen and Nora won't let us, you know. These two girls I'd like to just bitch slap so bad. I told my aunt, I said, we'll do our own investigating. At least I got to talk to him today. Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Good. Yes.
That should help a whole lot.
Yep.
Oh, I'll be right back. Dog's barking to get out.
Yep. This one's easy peasy to sew together.
A lot of these eye buttons are pretty. Again.
This almost reminds me of a Dresden plate sort of pattern. Doesn't it?
Well, now that that's done, maybe I can get that banking done today and go to the grocery store.
So Martha,
So Ruby,
if I send you that interfacing, are you making masks with it, or what were you making with that?
I was gonna make myself a mask or two.
Okay. I'll get it in the mail tomorrow.
Not no way make a mask for people. No.
Why not? It's so much fun. All right. So we're going to sew this to that. And, of
I
course,
probably got some fusible interfacing in there somewhere. I don't know where though.
we're going to have to turn the seam this way. See, that's why I did not iron these, because...
I gotta go roll cigarettes. I'll be back.
All right. Do we need to really? Yes, we do. We have to match up these seams, unfortunately.
The link's in your Facebook group, and then I posted here in chat on those bags.
Oh,
Mary
she
put it
posted.
out there.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
That's right, Tanya. We've always been close to each other and look after one another. Well, we hang out. Wow, we hang out with Ruby. That's right, Tanya.
You've got all on the board here. Come here.
Very wonderful.
Why do you like wrapping up in the
Very caring and loving.
Yes, this is a great group. We all come together when we need to. And that's so important.
Yes, it's very important.
Yeah, did she take you away? And last piece. Okay. Guess it won't really matter which way we press these seams. That one goes there. That one goes there. Whatever way the seams want to
Good
go.
morning, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Whatever it is. Teresa says, hello, Tanya, and whoop, whoop, our girl is back.
Yes, she
Olivia.
is. Olivia's
Olivia's
here.
back here. I think everybody's here today, just about. We still
Yep.
haven't heard from Robert, though. And
No,
Laura. Has Laura been around lately?
no, I haven't seen Laura either.
Laura, Robert, did I miss anybody else? Not working. I had to take a paint pill, so I'm a little goofy-headed, so...
Got
I hope
two.
Robert's okay. He's been gone quite a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, and he takes care of his elderly mother, too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Because Laura's doing the farmer's wife, right?
Yeah, but I
think
haven't
Laura-
even seen
yeah.
any posts from her yet
Okay.
either.
Hope they're okay.
All right, that's looking pretty spiffy. Pretty good. Pretty spiffy. Now we'll sew these two pieces together. And these all have to match up, and they do. Same with down there.
Back in the mailbox because 11:30.
Oh, what time did she get done
I'm
work?
not sure if she starts at 4 or 5. I know she's been having to open.
It's cold outside.
Okay. These buttons here? Or no.
Okay.
Where's the lid?
Now, this one here,
Okay,
I had to realign the seam there. Okay. And there.
these here are no. These buttons.
Wow.
Too small.
So now this is just going to go together in the middle. Look at how pretty. So I'm going to give it a little press before I do that now. Make sure all my seams are all good, ready to get rested, because the middle is going to have a great abundance of bulk. You probably have to open the seams in the middle. Okay.
He might be over there.
What?
Clint's grandma
Yeah.
is not doing too good. Because I guess they were asking where Clint was too. And
Yeah.
Alka said she FaceTimed him last night and that he might be over there.
He was here. He was here.
Was he earlier?
Yeah, he popped in, but I don't think he stayed too long.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Look at that. Now, let's do some seam matching.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty is still sleeping, right? Talking about that guy.
There is an abundance
Yeah, I
of bulk.
guess his grandma had fell down.
Oh, she did?
Oh,
And,
she did? Again?
Bruises and stuff, and so they were over there, and I guess they spent the night over there the other night.
Oh, dear. Bless her heart.
And he said, "Look at my room," and he's got like 90 sticky notes on all his stuff, and he knows where it's all at. Yeah, somebody said, "Look like that." Oh, I guess Lizzie told him, he says, "It looks like a leprechaun come by and murked everything or whatever."
All right. What are we going to do with you, center? We're going to have to open this center up. Pick out those stitches and pick out those stitches. Okay. Before we do any ironing, and make a little pinwheel in the middle so we can not have a whole lot of, that is still very bulky in here. Very. All right. Try there. Oh, wow. Look at how, oh my God, look how perfect this is. Oh, I can't even believe it. Wow. Look at this perfect block. Look at those points. All matched, all my seams. Okay, pat on the back. This here is phenomenal to get this, but that was because I lined everything up. Make sure you open this up because I'm telling you that is super thick. But look, it's opened up, the pinwheel.
Come on, Renee, so we can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Windmill.
I love it.
It is so pretty, this block. Kid you not. All right, so let's line this up.
Ooh.
Right
Purdy one
there.
this month for the say. Purdy. Oh,
This one's got a bit to trim off of it. I'm cool with that. There we go. What a pretty block. Honest to God, what a gorgeous block. That's what it looks like on the black. Pretty, hey? So that one is block 83. All done. Very pretty. Okay, let's get on to the next. Nope, you're not sticking. This one here is just a bunch of squares. Really. Just a bunch of squares. So, not even going to look at the directions because I can already see what I have to do. Okay, so let's do our blocks. Let's join these. Nice and even. Oh, I want to show you what I got yesterday from China. And believe me, I washed them. But look, I want to show you all the different clips that came. Look at these ones. These are huge. These ones are a different clip.
Feel better, Mary. I'll see you later. Mary's got a bad headache.
Oh, Mary, feel better.
Yeah.
These size of ones and these ones. Little teeny tiny guys. So, yeah, these came with little ones, fat ones, and really long ones, which are nice when you have a great big pile of bulk that you know your
Did that come in a pink box?
It came in this box. 130 sewing clips.
Oh, that looks like what I got. Is the box pink?
What? There is a little
it
dent in it. I wish I could get that little dent out.
It's not going to stop you from sewing.
I don't appreciate this dent.
Get real.
I like those big ones.
I've never used them.
Like the same. I think that's the same set I got. Yeah, that's different tin, but yeah, mine came in a container.
I like those different ones. There, I got that dent almost right out with my bone
My
folder.
tin's not as tall, but it's wider.
There, you can't even tell it was dented. But yeah, I like these because there's sometimes I have really thick things and these don't fit on, and when I put them on they bounce off. And it's really cheap. But oh, these ones are cute too. You know how you got to get into the tiniest little spot? You can with these. So I thought, and these are super cheap. Like, I don't know. I think I paid $8 for 130 of them. From China.
Oh, you got yours from China. Well, mine came from Amazon.
Yeah, these are from Amazon, but they are from China.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I think you said 19.
It's called Sweet Garden. See? It's got little fresh planters made in China. But you know what? I don't care. I washed the tin off. I think that's so cute. For some reason, and plus I sent
fatter ones too.
Plus I sent Clint a whole bag of those for sewing.
Oh.
Yeah, so all I got left is what's in here. And they're starting to really dwindle away, and I don't know where they're going. I'm losing all my clips.
Not in my ball.
I had so many clips, and this is all I have left. And when I make a quilt, when I put the binding on, I need a lot of clips, and that's not enough.
This is all I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because that's what once I sew my binding onto the quilt, you have to turn it to the back side, and that's where I clip it, and it takes a lot of clips.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe they're up the vacuum
Yeah,
cleaner.
tastes like a twin. That's going to be a big one.
Yes, ma'am.
Clip Ghost is taking them.
I think Clint loves his clips because I noticed what he was sewing the other day when I watched his video. He was using his clips. Yeah. And I actually think that that horse that he has, that panel I sent him, looks so cute on behind it on his wall.
Oh, you hung it up?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yes, he did. All right. And then we'll sew these two pieces
Don't
together.
hardly see him on there anymore.
No, his grandmother's not well, so he's been spending time at his grandmother's.
The government thinks out with the old and in with the new.
What do you mean by that?
The government.
I don't get it, though. Why would you say that?
Out with the old and in with the new.
Mm-hmm.
Out with the old and in with the young. Same thing.
All right.
What is sad, half of them don't even get to collect a pension.
So I'm going to sew the other side on, and then we will press them.
You gotta stop giving her that chicken stuff.
Don't really matter which one I take. They're all the same. So when you sew something on all four sides of something, always sew the first one on and then sew the one across from it. So when you're sewing, always sew across to the next one like this. Because sometimes there's these overlap and they got to overlap a certain way. So these are always made to do it that way. Okay, so I really don't know yet which way I need to press my seams, but I'm gonna score for, I'm gonna try for the dark side. Don't want my iron to shut off. Why do I feel like I have pins falling on the floor?
I heard something.
Did you hear that fall?
I heard something.
It sure sounded like a pin. It really did.
More or less sounded like on my side. Your other
Are
side.
you dropping pins, sister?
No, I haven't budged. Don't you remember I got the chain here?
Yeah,
No, I heard. You got it?
This is what fell. Piece of plastic.
Well, pick it up. Just tear Coco steps on it. Get stuck in their paw.
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever. Whatever. Float your boat.
Right now? I don't want to float a boat.
Oh, all right then.
Throat's getting all dry.
Hot. These are like, I just took them out of the oven. Okay. Next.
just square. I wouldn't even trim these.
What do you mean?
The elastic. I wouldn't even trim them.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It just makes it weaker pulling on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't make sense because you cut the elastic makes it weaker. I don't know. I think it looks better cut instead of wearing a square hunk on the back of your head.
I'm wearing a red rug on my head. Oh, wait, Cortex. Oh my God, you remember those?
I used to do them.
Wear them?
Yes.
Oh, so did I.
That's all they had back in the day.
I know. Can you imagine showing a kid or a teenager those now?
Yeah, they would sure laugh.
No, they wouldn't even know what it is.
No, they wouldn't. All right. Last one.
They would think it's a bed sheet puller.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. So, perfect. Now we will give these a pressy. Ow! Okie doke. Want to hear something sad? That shooting is now up to 22 people that they have found that have been killed by that killer, the mass shooter. He shot and killed a woman that was a registered nurse who was pregnant.
Oh.
The guy got on CBC News this morning and was talking about his wife, and he said they're just heartbroken over her death. Really, really heartbroken. I mean, seriously.
And that one teenager is waiting. He can't get a hold of his parents, and I think it was his parents' house that burnt.
Well, they did find remains. Burnt where he lit the fires, too.
Is he still alive?
No, they shot him dead.
They should have tortured him a little bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, What you doing, Martha?
I am paying my hospital bill. I only have $200 left to pay on it. Woo-hoo. All right.
You have to pay the hospital?
What hospital bills?
They do?
From my heart.
You got hospital bills from that?
Yep.
Really?
Oh my
I don't know
God.
why, but I did. Probably an emergency and
Oh
all
my
that other
God.
good stuff.
A little bitty piece of
Yeah,
wood
here
that
in
$1.
the USA, we have to pay bills.
Oh my
We don't
God.
get them free like you guys do.
No, we don't.
Yowza, we can count our blessings.
Yeah, we do count our blessings.
One thing,
It's like $1,200 bill.
wow. The only thing Pat had to pay for was the ambulance,
Yeah, what is that?
$45.
Oh.
But if he's on a low income, if he's
Yeah.
got low income, they'll let it go.
Yeah, and he is.
And next month, I'm going to pay that bugger off.
Okay.
A lot of people in the States then really try and not go to a doctor or the hospital.
No, they don't go unless they have to.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's sad.
I'm getting a headache.
This one's coming together nicely too. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so what's going to be the best way to iron this? I don't know, just press it, see how it likes it. Okay. Last seam.
That fat quarter bundle, the Rue 1800, was that Missouri Star or Fat Quarter?
That was Missouri Star.
Yeah, fat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was. But I'm not 100%.
I'll go double check.
It might even have been Fat Quarter Shop. I don't know. I think I found it cheaper at Missouri or less expensive in shipping. All right. This one is done. Don't think it's gonna go that way very good.
All right, there. All the bills are done for the month.
There, it goes better that way.
And my black glasses that I used for reading broke.
You can get those at the dollar store.
What?
Well, yeah.
Dollar glasses.
I remember I'm going to go by this dollar store and see if this one's open. I know the one on Fenton Road's open because it's got, health goods and stuff. Necessities, whatever you want to call it, but I don't know if this one's open.
Okay. And that's that block. Look at how pretty.
That's where I bought them from with the dollar store.
I get mine from the drugstore. I get 3 pairs of these for $19. And they're nice. I got 2 brand new pairs still in the box. I just call them cheater glasses.
I'll come back here, people.
All right. Oh, why did this move? a wee bit. Every single time. Have to deal with this damn thing moving.
Let's see. Holly's got cans. Enough food.
All right. Let's have a look. See, and the black. So there is this black, all done. What do you guys think of that one?
Looks kind of cool with all the dots on it.
The dots.
We're slacking your little ruler with your dots on it.
Oh. Oopsies.
Ah, there it is. So pretty. That material is gorgeous.
All right, last block. And then we're going to do some paper crafting. That is so cute. I like this block too, guys. I love all of today's blocks. Ruby, I bought the proper cutter yesterday. No more cutting fingers for me. What kind of cutter
Well,
did you
that's
buy,
cute.
Debbie? What do you mean? It is wrong to want to buy all these pretty fabrics and not have a clue how to quilt. I gotta go get some water for this, but I'm gonna take a minute's break. Amy, you are too funny, honey. Hey, I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Are you having fun, Hans? Oh, I like those buttons.
This is bothering. I used to hand sew stuff.
Boring.
I used to hand sew stuff all the time.
Oh, wait a minute. I can talk, right? Yeah. Man, where do you buy some of your beads from? There's a couple beads that I still need. I've been to Fire Mountain, Shipwreck, Potomac. Oh my God, I spent like $90 at Potomac. I'm still looking for galvanized silver, galvanized gold, and copper. I want copper. Right, Olivia?
I got packages, little ones, that I ordered in January from China. But, sorry, I gotta Lysol wipe them. And my hands too. And the mailman touched them, so, you know, I don't know. And I still don't trust anything.
Eat a Holly.
I know what this one is. I can tell by the feel of it, and it's probably all broken.
Eat a Holly, something like that.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're not broken. Oh, thank God. But we're going to sanitize the package.
If you would, ma'am, that would be very nice of you. Thank you.
Because, I don't know, these came from China. They were in the mail system for 3 months, so I'm pretty sure they don't have anything in them. But they were super cheap.
What is it?
These are, I think this was like $3 or $4 on AliExpress. What are all those? Oh, they are all broken.
What? Did they break?
Oh, son of a gun.
I need seed beads. I need
Anyways,
galvanized seed beads.
it is broken pieces. Damn. Let me get some scrap fabric.
What broke?
All of these.
What is it?
It's chalk. I don't know what all those beads are. I guess they were for, but it's quilter's chalk.
Oh, yeah. You ordered those a long time ago.
I ordered these back in January. That's a bummer that all these ones are broken. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to come broken.
Well, some of their packaging is just awful.
Yeah, and then this one's a yellow for the darker areas. So it's great for marking lines because all you have to do is just smack it around a bit.
Oh, that's from...
Anyway.
Oh, just keep the broken ones, you never know. Getting smaller corners.
Well, I'm just going to dump all this stuff out. You can get them in larger...
In there just to keep them from breaking.
I guess, but look at all these pieces. Holy...
Crush them up and break them up with...
No, I
I
don't want to.
dry it. Make a big chalk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The container's even broken. This part here is busted. These are like little styrofoam bowls. What a
Maybe
mess.
they had them in between them so they didn't
Yes,
break.
I guess they were meant so they didn't break. They still broke, but that's okay. I'll just keep the ones that didn't break. It's not like I'm going to be going through a lot of this chalk. That one's still pretty good. These pieces.
Why didn't you just get chalk pencils?
Because this was cheaper from AliExpress. I think it was like $5 for this.
Yeah, but geez, 2 pencils are probably like $3.
Well, I'm okay with this
But
chalk.
it's a cute little container. BJ uses mechanical chalk pencils.
Does she? I'll just keep the big pieces. The rest of them, I'm not going to worry about. I'll never use all this chalk in my lifetime anyway. It's a lot of chalk. That's good enough. The container's broken anyway. That's why she put the elastic on it, because she knew it was busted.
maybe for you it would get plastic.
Anyway, do you need these for anything, Pats?
What is it?
Chalk.
Can I write on your sidewalk?
More stuff,
Can I
right?
write on your sidewalk?
We might follow the yellow brick road.
All gully stuff.
Right above them.
Goodbye.
I gotta get this
Those
out.
little styrofoam balls stick to your freaking hands, everything.
And they're orange.
Yeah.
How did they color them?
Anyway, that's not going to stay closed. Bummer. Oh well. We will use an elastic, a rain balloon one. That'll hold it closed.
On a winter's day.
But I really
Stuck in my
was looking for chalk and didn't have any, so. And I don't know what these are. I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Whoa, open them up. Let's find out.
Aw, they're spools of thread with needles. Charms.
What?
They're spools of thread with needle charms. See? They're cute. Now I got lots of charms.
Why is everything coming all of a sudden? Because Pat said my bobbins went there.
Oh, you got your bobbins?
But he said they look like a sewing thing, he said.
Okay, so China, poison, everything's gone. All right. So
Just tie it up in a bag till I clean it.
I'm going to do a giveaway again. Remember I gave away the sewing machines? Debbie Baker got them. So Debbie can't enter in this one. I'm going to give away a button, pair of scissors, the little scissors, a little sewing machine that says Singer on it. Look at how cute.
I want one.
A needle
There's a needle.
to go sewing with. And these little tags that say handmade with love. And a little tiny ruler. Look at this ruler. And what else came in this?
What's this here?
Some buttons.
Oh.
They're buttons. That's it.
No, I like the scissors. I want a scissor.
Ruby Tohos are pretty good to use, right?
Here. Yeah, Tohos are good.
Alright. Galvanized.
And I'm going to give a spool of thread. Look at the little spools. Why'd you throw those back?
Doesn't open up.
They're not real.
I know that.
Look at this spool of thread.
Hold out.
So that's going to be a little giveaway. Is this a different machine? Oh, it is too. Okay, so we'll give one of those. And this says made with love. So we're going to do a little giveaway. Debbie can't participate, neither can Di. And who else won something? Amy. Who else won something for me? Amy James, Debbie. I need those to go with my sewing machines I won. I know. So this is going to be a little giveaway. Okay. We'll just stick them in this little baggie. And at the end of my show, we're going to give this set away of charms to some lucky person.
Can I play?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope, you cannot play,
I don't want to play.
and you're not going to play.
I don't want to play. I
Good,
had to play with you when you were younger. That's why I put
good.
a pork chop around your neck so the dogs could
Oh,
take over.
goody.
Oh, they're pretty. Oh, and they're sold out.
And we're going to give this away, but we're also going to give this away. And this is my, and I'm not washing it. This is from my sewing machine sitting on it. You guys can wash it. It's got the, it hangs down over your table and your sewing machine sits on it. There's the back. All been made by me. So I'll be giving this away and one of these. So that's today's giveaways. All right, back to work now. Carry on. Carry on, my friends. Carry on.
Frosted sugar plum.
Okay.
Sold out.
So let's sew our little half square triangles together.
Because you got all these people are buying up beads like it's a virus stay home type thing.
Oh, we're not playing nothing, Nan. We're just going to do a little bit of giveaways today.
Ow. Knee. Back off.
All sold out of everything.
And that one. And that one. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Then we sew all the pieces together. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tanya says, I need that. I have a sewing machine now. Yes, you do. We're actually going to do 3 giveaways because I'm going to give away a couple of fat quarters.
And I can't play.
Oh,
Nope.
what do the fat quarters look like?
I'll show you.
Not fun being your sister.
Let me pick some of my fat quarters. These are all fat quarters. And I'm going to give away some purples.
Why you doing that?
So we'll give away this dark purple and one of the teals. A purple and a teal fat quarter.
That's the color of my spare bedroom. Can you put a black one in?
Can you
there,
shut
please?
up? You're not getting anything from me. So that's going to be my giveaway, a purple and a teal, because I love those colors.
Coco, let's pack her bag.
Everything I make has got to be purple and teal in it. Coco, let's pack our bags. So that's going to be another giveaway. So it's a really pretty purple and a teal. Fat quarters. Now, I got my water, and it's pretty full. Just sit it there for a minute. My iron needs water. All right, that's done. I will move this out of the way because if I know me, that's going to get tipped right over.
Fireline on sale. Ooh.
Who's got Fireline on sale?
Bass Pro.
Who?
I got a Bass Pro about 35 minutes down the road.
Oh.
That's too far just to go for Fireline, and plus they're probably closed. I ordered my cone of Nemo yesterday. Then I seen one or two places had it cheaper than Fire Mountain. It's like, grrr.
Yeah. That's why you should shop around before you add to cart.
Yeah, well, I was getting flustered. It's like, ah, hell with it.
Okay. All right.
There's a few other things I ordered from there anyway, so.
I need to. I've lost.
Which I don't quite remember what they were. Oh, I got some 3mm crystals.
That goes that way.
A little pack of metal beads that were on the sale.
That way. Yep. That way.
Copper and gunmetal. Together, Debbie, or just separate? That's it, they'd be pretty together.
That way. That way. Tia. There we go. All right. Let's sew these suckers together. Start with this one and this one. Just work our way down.
I missed the fat quarters, so. My belly's just a growling. Yeah, Potomac beads, they had beautiful copper beads, but all sold out.
All right. Carry on. Next. Oops.
Yeah, Tanya, do the same. And it's a lot cheaper to buy it from a fishing store than it is from Beta Hall Lake or wherever else.
It is?
Oh, heck yeah. Well, you know that, buying Fireline.
Well, I know how expensive it is, but I've never tried to purchase it from a sporting store. I should think about that. But I don't think DNR Sporting Goods is open.
Well, I imagine you can get it online.
Mm-hmm.
I got two or three poles of black. I've got not very much of this 8-pound, and I've got a little tiny thing of 6-pound somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been trying to find what Ruby had found way back when. She found it was the size of a 4-pound test, but it was a 10-pound strength.
It was Nanofill.
Nanofill, yes. That's hard to find. Everybody was going to Walmart to buy it all up. Well, Walmart don't sell that crap no more. can't even find Berkeley up there anymore.
At Walmart?
Right. 'Cause I think
Really?
this is where I bought this one from, was Walmart, the 8-pound test.
Wow.
And you get 125 yards for what is it, like $15.
Yeah.
I don't know what size they do on them small ones from the bead shop.
Those
You
are
know, go
usually
50 yards.
50
something on theirs,
yards.
don't you?
Yeah, and it's like $13.
Yeah, way expensive.
$13 US. For me, that's like $16 Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not worth it.
I used to get mine at Canadian Tire.
Yeah, Canadian Tire sells it.
Why would they sell fishing line?
Because Canadian Tire has everything.
Oh.
They're all general merchandise.
Oh, well, you think Canadian Tire around here, you're thinking tire stores.
They do have a tire shop.
That's what I thought it was, tires.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Olivia says, oh my God, help me, I can't stop adding things to the cart. Eek.
What are you buying, Olivia?
What are you getting, Olivia? She says.
Before I press these, I want to make sure I sewed all of the half square triangles properly. Okay, very good. One.
Oh.
All right. So, let's get these sewed down.
Tanya says, you're on your own, Olivia. I'm just getting started. Oh, she's looking at bugle beads. I love bugle beads. They're really cool.
Debbie, do you still have Swarovski crystals you want to sell me?
Oh, yeah, Olivia. Fringed earrings. Uh-huh. If you want to make them really pretty, get the ones with the twist. Some of them get the twist on the outside or the inside. And the twist bugle beads are really, really cool.
Yes, but make sure you have a bead awl so you can sand off the very ends of them because they are sharp and they do cut your thread. I hate bugle beads for that reason.
There are some bugle beads that are very, very good. And I do have a little tiny metal file to file the ends of my bigger ones.
Oh, she wants to make fringed earrings. Oh, that'll be nice, Olivia.
Hello.
Oops.
Ruby, Jeff's trying to get your attention.
Who is? Jeff. Hi, honey. What?
Hi. What was I going to Rango for? I forgot.
My coconut creamer.
Coconut cream. Okay, good.
Are you in there?
Cream and 6 oranges.
Yeah, and your ribs that you like if they have them. And our wings.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Are you there?
Yep.
Do they have my coconut cream?
I don't know. I haven't gone in yet. I just got here.
Well, hurry up then. You don't keep me on waiting. Just saying.
24 bead stores. Ooh, nice, man.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. Because these all have to be nested. And they will look horrible if you do not nest them. They will look like cuckapoops.
I tried Panda Hall. I tried. Oh God, I couldn't tell you.
What are you looking for, Martha? What do you need?
I need galvanized silver, galvanized gold, and I want some copper.
Oh. All right. I don't have those. I have galvanized other colors. But you can't have them. They're brand new. And I plan on beading
One day.
one of these days.
And these earrings I'm making from
Jeff, I want you to let me know if they have my coconut cream. Who are you talking to, sister? Did you tell Scott that
Yeah.
stuff's in the mailbox?
these earrings I'm making right now were actually 19 wide. I got them down to 17 wide. And it's big enough to wear as a necklace. And supposedly I'm going to make both of them to wear with my tank top. I don't even wear them this big. It's so big. But it still look cool. They look very cool. Thank you, Nan.
Oh, Jeff, we need spinach if they got fresh spinach for my
6
stuffed
millimeter
chicken.
tubes, correct.
Pretty sure you don't want to go to another grocery store.
Tubes are a different bead than a bugle bead. They're fatter, so I would say no, Olivia.
Well, no, two beads would look nice too.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't be able, like, don't, like, make that with as an end of your dangle kind of thing. I wouldn't
Yeah.
make that as part of your dangle. I'd make it as the very, sometimes you can use a crystal. I don't know what Martha uses, beads or what she uses for her ends. You can use all kinds of things. The two beads are just a little bit bigger. You could finish it off with that, your dangles.
Yeah, I looked at some of them tubes. They're really cool, but no, she's looking for bugle beads, for the long ones.
Yeah. Don't forget, there's all kinds of sizes of bugle beads.
Right.
Make sure
Look,
you
I've
get.
got some orange ones right here, and I'm gonna.
Make sure you grab some different
They're very
lengths.
small.
Grab different lengths, Olivia, in different colors.
Oh my God, where is it? I buried it. There it is. Okay, these little orange ones I got right here. Oh, glasses. So you want anything bigger, and these are a 6 millimeter in length.
What, Jeff?
So anything bigger than 6 millimeters.
Don't see coconut cream.
Is
Oh
it
no!
where their coffee cream is?
Yeah, in the next to the milk and all the other cream.
Yeah.
No, I don't see coconut. I do see mocha.
Well, then get some mochas. Oh. Where's my coconut cream?
I see sweet cream.
Sweet cream?
Yeah.
What other flavors do they have?
Let's see here. Double mate. French vanilla, caramel vanilla.
Ooh, caramel vanilla.
Southern butter pecan.
Do they have any cinnamon?
You have any what?
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon? No.
Can you tell them they suck balls?
Say what?
When you cash out, tell them they suck balls.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. I can do that.
You can do that? Oh.
Mocha it is then. Okay, mocha.
Yeah, get a couple of those. Well, I'm saddened now. I don't have no coconut cream to go with my coconut coffee.
It's amazing that anybody even has mocha.
Well, it's amazing if anybody would get Cinnabon back in. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
well, the
so
popular
sick of those
flavors,
boring.
They always tend to get rid of the first.
Yeah, I don't like those. Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, something's popular. Oh, we gotta get rid of it.
Yep, gotta hoard it. Don't forget we need spinach.
You need what?
I want spinach to make my stuffed chicken tonight.
Oh, right, okay.
And that way you don't have to go to No Frills too. Oh, just let the iron sit on that because those seams are pretty bulky. Yeah, pretty bulky back here. Last one. That seam kind of moved. I will fix it when I iron it. I will fix it when I iron it. And then I'm going to make a box to put all of these in. I think. What do you think? I should just get a container. I really don't have room in here for any more stuff. I'm already crowded. But I don't know if I have another one like that. That one, because I like the pull-up lid. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. Oh, itchy.
Two packages of baby spinach will do. They're only like 142 grams, and they're two.
Yeah, 2 packages of baby spinach will work, hon.
Okay.
That's perfect. That's just so perfect. Okay. This block is done, guys. Can you imagine? All those little tiny squares, but it's so easy to put together because you're just sewing a bunch of squares. Do they have any mandarin oranges, Jeff? Because I'm kind of craving them. We're out of them. I don't like being out of my mandarin oranges. Niku's
I'm going
talking
to
about
type and send you the beads. I'll be back. What?
the diagonal's good
All
there.
right, man.
And oh, that moved.
So I don't know what to do. I should go.
All right, that is done. That is so pretty. That is a pretty block. Do you guys like? Gorgeous. All right, so our week 8 is complete. It is what? 10 to 1? Yeah, I'm probably gonna not make a box. I'm just gonna go dig one out. So these are all today's beautiful blocks. I love them.
That one's cute.
Yeah, they all turned out so pretty. So pretty.
Olivia said, "Oh, cravings. Something you want to tell us, Ruby?"
Yeah, oranges. Jeff, you should have went to No Frills and got those strawberries that were gigantic. Patsy's teasing Nico. Who's talking to him? Look at this. These are so pretty, these blocks. Oh my goodness. We'll see how pretty. Camera. There we go. Did it turn out?
Well, that one with all the arrows is kind of different.
Yeah, that one's called Flying Geese. No, I don't know. They're kind of
Hi,
crooked.
Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Grandma.
It's as good as they're going to get. I always take crooked pictures. Why? Why am I so crooked?
Look crooked.
Let's see if that one's crooked. There we go. There we go. This one's a little more. All right. I'm going to stand to do this because these are just turning out crappy.
I think we live in a funny farm.
Well, Miku
How's your
thinks you
grandma
do.
today, Clint?
Come and get her what? Her breakfast?
Hi, Dai.
Miku said, hi.
It's coming to you. Wait, smell. Smell nice. Smell. There you
Oh, hi, Dada.
Hi, Dai Dai. All right. That's it. That's all she wrote. These are done. We are caught up. I am caught up. I really love these blocks. I love all of these blocks. So now we have 32 blocks. We're almost halfway. A few more weeks. A few more weeks and we will be halfway. Yeah, I'm going to get Jeff to dig me out one more of these containers. And then I'm just going to layer my blocks in there because two rolls will fit into here. Yeah. Yep.
So how many more blocks is to go on this?
Well, we have 32, so we have 55. 83 blocks in total.
Ooh.
Yep. 83. Which is not too bad. We've come a long ways. We really have. Now my farmer's wife is done till next week.
Sharon says I'm not even close doing a king size.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's in my world.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You guys can keep your king size, queen size. I'm doing twin size. Twin size everything. I think I snagged one in there. No.
Ruby don't even have a twin size bed.
No, mine's queen. All right. Put this away for the week. Goodbye. We'll see you in another life. Now, let's do some giveaways. And then I'm going to end my show. Go play my game later with my husband. I am making stuffed chicken. I stuff it with spinach, mushrooms, and cheese. And then I wrap it in bacon. And then I put it in breadcrumbs. And then I bake it in the oven. Uh-huh. All right. So,
What were we talking about, the dollar store? Glass. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Landmark and go get meat, and then I can go to Walmart tomorrow.
There you go.
Maybe, I don't know. I gotta go pay my bill. That's all I know.
All right. I got some numbers written out here. So, if you win something from me, you cannot participate in this again right now. So we're going to make a draw for all of these charms. Not a draw, just these are the charms. I have my number here. Hang on, let me check it out. Okay. My number is on the palm of my hand, and I'm going to flip my hand over, and it's going to stay right there. Okay? So this is for the charms.
Everybody's asking how Patsy's doing.
All right, so this is how this is going to work. You're going to put a number in from 1 to 50. You can enter as many times as you want until you get timed out, because if you type too fast, you're going to get timed out. The first person that comes up with this number that's at the bottom of my hand will win these charms. Okay? So, when we type the word go in there, I won't count any numbers above the word go. So, you got anything above the word go, you ain't participating. So, on your mark.
One number. Are we allowed to play?
Get set. Yeah. Because you don't have the numbers.
Number?
Okay, Sharon, it's not going to count.
Yeah,
I didn't say you got to type the word go, guys. So you got to quit. Stop.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Go. Mark, on your mark, get set, go.
Go. One number, right?
You can type in as many as you want. The first person that gets this number in my hand wins.
Between what?
1 and 50. Di can't enter. Amy can't enter. Debbie Baker can't enter. Clint, 100's too high. Olivia got it. Stop. Okay, can you guys, Olivia got it. It was 21. That is my son's birthday, which was yesterday. My son turned 38.
She even put it down twice.
Yeah, but can you guys scroll up and check to make sure no one else got it?
I am looking.
Okay,
right
thank
now.
you, Martha. So this is Olivia's. Olivia won the charms.
Yep.
That's Olivia.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Yay,
Olivia.
Olivia.
You got to inbox me your address, hon. Okay, so 21 was okay?
Yep.
Okay, I need to bring my computer a little closer because I have a hard time reading these numbers from so far away. There we go.
Olivia had it.
All right. So this is our next number here. I'm going to just put it in the bottom of my hand.
Yes, we're double sure, Olivia.
You won. Congratulations. Okay, so here is the next number. So when Martha types go, it's for the 2 fat quarters, the purple and the teal.
Oh my God, that's what I want.
Patsy, don't put your address on live in the world like that.
Keep quiet. It could be New York, whatever.
very much. I should have done that for you, Patsy, actually.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the next one?
Yep. On your mark. Get
Set.
set. Go.
Go. Between 1 and 50.
Between 1 and 50.
Quarters. I really don't need them that bad.
They're 2 fat quarters. Sits on hands.
Yeah, that was funny.
People are getting timed out because it's going way too slow.
Uh-huh.
Sharon Ross got it. Congratulations, Sharon.
Number 24?
Number 13.
Oh, 13.
Yep, that was my other daughter's birthday. That's my middle daughter's birthday is August 13th. So this is Sharon Ross.
Looks like it. Sharon Ross.
Inbox me your address, Sharon, please. All right, the Big E one is for the sewing
I
machine.
don't have it on live chat neither.
Is for the sewing machine. You sit your sewing machine on here and you let it dangle over and it's all the compartments and the pockets. You sit your machine on it so you have everything right in front of you. I did use this when I made it. Oh, look, it's dirty too. But you can wash it. I'd actually like to see it, what it would look like washed. But if you wash it, make sure you use a color catcher because it's got red fabric. Okay, so congratulations, Sharon, on your fat quarters. Now, this is the last one. And wait, I'll cover it. I have the number buried in my hand. On your mark, get set, go.
Go. Between 1 and 50.
Sharon, you got to sit on your fingers now. Along in the corner.
Ladies.
Along in the corner with Olivia and Di and Amy and Debbie.
Nobody's taking anything. There we go.
Here we go. Patsy, what are you laughing at? Kinky. Teresa Lily got it. Woohoo! Teresa Lily. Oh my goodness. And it was 7. This is my youngest daughter's birthday is December 7th, and it was 7. Teresa Lily got it. Congratulations, Teresa. Hey. Wow, good job, guys. Good job.
Yay.
Congratulations. Congrats, everyone. Yay! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well done is right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good for you guys. Congratulations.
Teresa Lily got something handmade by Ruby.
She sure did. And machine quilted all by hand too. I machine quilted all of this by hand. That's the large stippling. I did the whole thing. And it's got one pocket, a big pocket, and a little pocket. So it's got 3 pockets. I just made all these little patches up. It's a little dirty from my machine, but I won't get it in the mail if I have to wash it. And besides, you really need to wash this with a color catcher. So go to Amazon, order some color catchers, Teresa, because this has red in it. And if you don't put you need to put about 7 sheets of it in the machine, because it will run into the white, and this white will turn pink from this red. So please, please, please grab some color catchers. That's exactly what they're called, color catchers on Amazon. And put about, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 7 of them in the washer with this the first time you wash it. Then after that, it starts to eventually wear off. But quilters swear by those color catchers. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll get these all off in the mail tomorrow, guys. I'm very, very, very excited you guys won. And I'm just going to start giving away little things here and there of my, I might give away some zippers. Those always come in handy because it's not like I'll go broke on all these white zippers. I might give away some white ones, some colored ones. That'll be another giveaway. We'll see what else. I still have the wall hanging that I'll be giving away at my next giveaway too. So I've already given away this one. Now I have the wall hanging.
She said she will get the color catcher.
Oh, good, Teresa. Thank you. Bless your heart, because I wouldn't even be worried if it was fabrics that I'm using like right now, the pinks and the browns. It's the red that really bleeds the worst. Reds bleed the worst. So
that's why I always wash the dark ones like that first.
Yeah, I couldn't wash this because it was, I can't remember if it was just a fat quarter. No, I don't know. Anyway, I don't ever wash my stuff before I use it. So it does need a washing though. For sure. All right. Well, I'm really glad we got some little giveaways done. I was waiting for my other charms to come in, and that was these little, what do you call this? Spools of thread with the needle to give away a little package like I done with the other ones. Why, somebody wants me to give away Miku? You ordered the Rue 1800, Tanya? Hey, oh, good girl. You are going to love it. What did you order? The fat quarters? You ordered from Dark Horse. Oh.
We have a Dark Horse here, but it's a saddlery.
I never heard of Dark Horse. At all.
Well, that's something for you to go look up on then, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so. I don't know why I'm so tired. Lately, I've been not sleeping. I woke up at 2:30 this morning, had to go to the bathroom, went to the bathroom, went back to bed, tried for half an hour to fall back asleep, tossed and turned, finally fell back asleep. 4:30 woke up, and I've been up since 4:30. I could not go back to sleep.
I even went to bed early so you can go to sleep.
Nan, I don't even see anything from you, sweetie. Oh, yeah. Did you send it in Messenger?
Tanya, I'll show you the backing. I do have it posted in the group under the Farmer's Wife. I do have it posted in there, the backing, where you can get a direct link for the backing and for the binding. But I'll show you it. You might not like it. You might want to pick something else. But I love the backing. And this is my binding. So this is the backing and this is the binding. The backing is this one here. And there is only 5.5 yards of this. And I did get this from Missouri Star. It's called Rue 1800 Genevieve Robin's Egg Yardage. So this is the Robin's Egg Yardage. This here is 2 yards here, but I'm going to piece my backing. She wanted the scissors. She was joking, Olivia. She threw them back at me. She goes, these don't work. Well, they're charms. She was joking. She doesn't want one. Yeah, so I think I might change because I didn't realize that these were so close in color, and I don't want the binding to be the same color as the back. I never liked that. So I might change this and use this for pillow, to make pillows with the leftover of our fat quarters, which we will have leftovers. And make some really cute pillows to go with our quilt. And I could use these for the pillow backings. So I don't really like this. I want to get something darker like the brown maybe for, they have all kinds of the browns. I'm going to see what I don't think I need much for binding. The binding was probably only probably a yard and a half. But these two colors are too close together and I don't want that. I don't know why I chose these two, but I love this fabric anyway. I love this green. This is really pretty. It's the paisley with the green and white. It's very pretty. It's very soft.
Man, I don't even have you as a Facebook friend.
Oh, Olivia, that's sweet of you. You know, I got more of them. I would just give her one of mine if she really wanted one. I wouldn't take yours out. But she doesn't want one. So yeah, I'm probably going to go choose a different fabric. And if I do, I will go post it in the group under Farmer's Wife of what fabric I chose for the binding. I might just keep this for the backing of the pillows. To make the envelope, you know, make 3 pillows to put on, 4 pillows to put on the couch. There'll be plenty here for 4 pillows. So, yeah. Yeah, so our leftover fat quarters, that's what we're going to use. We're going to make 4 pillows. So you can put 2 on your love seat, 2 on your couch, you know, wherever you're sitting. Because this here, these colors will go with, this here quilt will just make anything pop in your living room. It'll feel so like home-like. So. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Here is, that's it for today. We did good, guys. We really did good. I'm going to put this fabric back. And if I have lots of fabric, I don't know, I could even do my binding with the fabric. If I've got a brown border, hey, that's a good idea too. We can piece. Oh yeah, we can cut strips and piece them and make our own binding. So yeah, let's not buy any binding. Let's just stick with what we've got. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, thanks guys. Oh, those are different. Cute. Okay, guys, I'm getting going. God bless. Mwah. Much love to y'all.
Everyone.
See y'all later when we're playing our game. Come and watch. Come and join us and talk to us.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. And congrats, all of you 3.